what are you doing? Did you find a new toy? Buddy. Is that yours? Yeah, is that yours? Now Baxter's got it. What are you doing? Is that yours? Oh, do you want it? What are you doing, Fluff? Oh.
Baxter doesn't care about Charlotte at all.
Nope. And Charlotte only cares about Baxter.
I'll get your baby.
Charlotte. Is that it?
My knee still hurts.
Hello, YouTube! So AJ just told me it smells like poop, and he told me
to clean it up.
to go upstairs and clean it up. I'm like, you smelled it, so why don't you go clean it up?
No.
And yes!
It's her cousins that are coming over today.
Okay.
It's her other 2 dogs that I never agreed to have over today. So I think she should clean up after herself.
Anyway, yeah, because I'm the one who dropped my drawers and took a giant turd upstairs. Sure. Actually, it's probably your dog. And why are you sitting down? You still have stuff to do.
Nope.
You have...
I just put away my shoes.
You have to... Oh my god. Having a meltdown yet?
Nope. My lid's not put on. Megan can't even put on a lid today.
Oh my god. He literally had a meltdown because he wanted to come to McDonald's. He was like a 2-year-old.
No. I'm just being annoying.
So here we are. It was so hard. You still mad?
Not mad.
No?
Just hate you. It's different.
You're crazy. Okay, can I finally tell them what's happening today? Or are you gonna yell at me again?
Go ahead.
So, we're gonna have 6 dogs here in a minute. Look how excited he is.
Obviously, I'm not excited at all.
So excited. Okay, so...
3 is already a chore in itself.
Okay, so my cousin a while ago, well, not a while ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago, was like, hey, do you want 2 more dogs? So I was like, I think AJ would leave me. So, no, why? What's going on? And apparently, his girlfriend's uncle is too sick to care for his 2 senior dogs. So if they were like gonna go to the shelter. So
Megan just went in CVS. She told me to park close. She's being annoying today, so I am parked probably just about as far away as you could possibly be. So we'll see what she says when she comes out. It's sprinkling right now. Let me show you what it looks like. So there's CVS. Turn off the wipers so it's less annoying. Of course, there's plenty of parking spots up there that are like super close. But just because she's been annoying, I decided I want to be annoying too. So, but that's marriage, if you haven't learned that already. I don't know if you can see her or not. Let me, there she is. I'm pretty sure she's recording me right now too. She's like, come on! Ah! Gosh! Let's see her make the walk of shame here. He was just cutting it off. He's gonna get run over. This is probably the only good thing that's happened with my life so far today. Is watching Megan be annoyed and walk the whole way to the car.
did you see that kid yell at me?
What do you say?
Hi! I was like,
he said that.
Okay. Okay, so now that AJ made me walk all that way and I got yelled at, I can continue my story. Okay, so my cousin freaking, he messaged me asking if I wanted these 2 dogs because if not, they were going to the pound. And I was like, well, I think AJ would divorce me if I literally took in 2 more dogs. And technically where we live, we can't have more than 4. So also legally I can't do it, which sucks. And that means we have to move. But anyway, that's not the point. I forgot to put deodorant on.
Nice.
Yeah. So, I was like, well, I can't like take them, but I can help find them a new home because I know a bunch of people from doing hair and stuff. And he was like, okay, sounds good. The earliest we could come up is actually this weekend. And I was like, okay, well, let me see what I can do. And it looks like we found them homes. So we're actually only going to have them for maybe a day, depending on how things work out. So tomorrow, their 2 new families are scheduled to come meet them and hopefully take them home. So we shall see.
They better freaking take them.
Yeah, so the first family, they don't have any other pets, so I'm pretty sure they'll take him. But the second family, she has a 10-year-old Yorkie poo, and so we just have to make sure they get along, or they don't like, oh my god, I thought he was gonna go without looking. We just have to make sure they get along, so yeah, we shall see. So as long as that second family, like, the dog gets along, it should be fine.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. If not, my mom wants him. So either way, we're getting rid of him. And there's like 4 other people interested, so we won't have him long. So we shall see. Where's the bun? To this one? Oh.
Megan's struggling at life again.
Whatever, Andrew.
Whoa, your baby's gonna run away with hers.
Like, this is my burger, bitch!
I don't know where the baby went.
Where is she? Oh, she took it to her spot. Is that yours?
Is that yummy? Is that it?
Don't break his back.
Get him, buddy. Get him, buddy.
It takes him like 10 years to close his mouth. It's like, oh.
How does your beagle do with him?
She wants him.
Oh,
Shit.
Buddy, get up. Did you just fart?
good boy, buddy.
Get him, buddy.
He has a hematoma. Oh, fuck. That's smart. Yeah.
And then eventually he's starting to get the hint. And that's it. Yeah.
You do the same thing on Facebook.
Only people who want to see dogs.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like Megan plus.
He looks like he's really
Riker, come here.
He's wiped
Come
out.
here. Riker, come on. You're not gonna listen. Alright.
This is my buddy.
Your buddy.
Oh, where'd you get the name Riker from?
What'd you do, AJ?
I stepped in shit because we have fucking 1,000 dogs here.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking gross.
So the pup slept pretty good last night. Here, I'll put this here. Be easier because I have all these pups running around. I don't know which of the 2 fosters kept crying, but every few hours they were crying, and I know they're not used to sleeping in a crate, so I think that had something to do with it, and I think they had to go to the bathroom too. But it was like 6 a.m. they started crying again, and I was like, shh, be quiet, and they fell asleep until 8, And then they really started crying and they would not stop. So I was like, oh, they have to go to the bathroom. So I got up. So I am actually really tired. I'm hoping I can nap here with them soon. I don't know if you can hear them crying now. It's the American Eskimo riot crying. So I'm tired. I have a family coming at 2 and then at 7 tonight to potentially take them. We'll take one of each. So we shall see what happens. But until then, I'm going to relax with all these doggies.
What's up, YouTube? It is Sunday, and attempt number 3 at trying to play some paintball. Another dreary day in Lancaster, Harrisburg, PA, whatever you want to call it. I think I'm trying to head over to Ski Round Top again. And really, it's just because they have a speedball field. They have an airball field, so I got a couple buddies that hopefully should be coming out. If not, worst case, it's a good chance to get out of the house. We have 5 dogs at the house right now, and yesterday was a little stressful. We had 6 dogs, and one of Megan's cousins came over because I guess there was 2 dogs that one of her cousin's girlfriend's uncle's dogs or whatever. Her uncle just isn't doing so hot, and he needed to be able to get rid of the dogs just because he couldn't take care of them. It's not, I don't know that it was really by choice. They're in New Jersey, so there wasn't anybody locally that they found that wanted the dogs, so they were either going to go to a shelter, and they're both fairly old. I want to say they're around like 9-ish, I think is what Megan said. So we had them yesterday, and the one big dog that actually wasn't part of this, it was just it was her cousin's dog. Baxter did not get along with, and it was all because of a bad experience that they had at one dog park. There was just a bunch of big dogs, and they ended up scaring Baxter and Charlotte, and they haven't really been around big dogs since then, so they haven't got a chance to be good again with those bigger dogs, to see that, you know, not all big dogs are, you know, big and scary and bad and that kind of stuff. So that was interesting. So I spent like most of the night last night just like holding on to Baxter and trying to not let him attack these other dogs, basically, because he was just a big old stress ball, Baxter was, because of this big dog and these other dogs that were in his house. So it was interesting yesterday. Today we have 2 of them. They're supposed to be getting picked up today by some people, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully they take them. If not, I guess we'll see what happens. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to hopefully being able to play some paintball today. It's been like I said, like 3 weeks. So I'm itching to play. I'm ready to go. I got my stuff. I got like 2 buddies that I think should be coming out to meet me. Hopefully some people come out. The rain may scare some people off, as well as one of the other fields is having a walk-on day that doesn't allow walk-ons every weekend. So hopefully that doesn't steer away all the traffic from the place that we're going. If I was smarter, I should have looked at ambush paintball, because there would have definitely been people playing. But I didn't think to look up on their website to realize that, you know, they have it like twice a month or once a month. They have walk-on play, and it starts at like 8:30. Well, it's now like 11 o'clock, so it just wasn't worth it to go over there and then, you know, pay like the $100 for paint and walk-on fee to only be able to play for a few hours. So we'll see what happens. I have hope. I guess that's all I can hold on to for people coming out, because it's looking like it might. There's like a 50% chance of rain at 3 o'clock. So we'll see what happens. I just want to play, so hopefully I get to play with some buddies, have a good time, and yeah. So I'll let you guys know what happens. If you don't hear from me in a bit, it's because we're playing paintball, baby! So yeah, let's play. Oh my god, I don't know what to do with myself. But anyway, I got out of the house at least, because other two dogs were, one just like cries like literally all the time, so that was kind of annoying. And then last night I didn't get a whole lot of sleep. You know, I was up and tossing and turning a bunch because these other two dogs, one would just randomly start like crying and would cry for like, I don't know, it felt like 10 minutes, but it was probably only a few minutes. And then the other one later on, I guess earlier in the morning, started crying, but I think we had them in a crate because we didn't know what they were going to do, so we didn't want them, you know, peeing all over the place while we're sleeping, or I don't think they necessarily would have like tore up anything. It was more so just like peeing and pooping while we're sleeping, so we might not have hurt them. We didn't want them like, I don't know, peeing in places that we didn't want them to. Like if they pee in the hallway, that's fine. It's not really a big deal because of the floor I just put in. That pee can sit there and it doesn't affect anything because I'm amazing and I installed this amazing floor all by myself. Well, with a little bit of help from Marshall, my father-in-law. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys play some paintball and you're local to the area and you're watching this video by chance, feel free to hit me up, by the way, or comment on the video. I don't follow the comments too closely, but Megan does, so if you comment and say, hey, you know, I'm local to like the Lancaster, Harrisburg area, York, something like that, and I play, and you know, I'm always looking for different people to play with, just because paintball's not like a super, like, I guess super popular sport, just because of the price to play and the fact that you're shooting people. So, you know, it steers some people away. So if you do play, just let me know. Happy to hit you up, and you know, hope we can play sometime. But yeah.
So we are going to meet with, oh, I'm covering the camera, Riot's new potential family. And I'm kind of feeling sad because I really like Riot. Look how, he's just such a good boy. And Charlotte's over here like, excuse me, Mom, I'm good too. But he's real cute and fluffy. Oh. So they're coming around 2 o'clock. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with my dogs, and we'll see. But I have his little bag all packed of his stuff from his last home. So we're gonna see, but I'm feeling a little sad. This is the first time I've had to say goodbye to a foster, and I haven't even had him for 24 hours, and it's this hard. So I don't know if I'm going to be the best foster mom in the whole world, but yeah. So it was a crazy day yesterday, so I ended up not finishing the vlog, but Grizzly did go home, and I've gotten updates from both of the new homes for Riot and Grizzly, and they're doing very, very well. Sleeping was a little difficult, at least at first, but they're settling into it, and I can't wait to keep getting updates. So I am super excited because we saved them from going to the shelter. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a giant thumbs up and click the button down below to subscribe.